Get your coffee, because it's time for Easter egg hunting. So Taylor has just released a music video of the Fate of Ophelia. Now I took my time as much as I could to look into the Easter eggs. So without a further ado, let's just dive into it. In the first shot of the video we have a cleaner and of course a cleaning cart. Was that supposed to be an homage to the Restore cleaning carts? Or was it the other way around? Next we have the Fate of Ophelia. And the last things we have in this shot are two paintings, one of Taylor as Ophelia and the painting of Ophelia herself. If you didn't know who Ophelia is, as a summary, Ophelia has driven herself mad and she tragically drowns at a young age as she fell into a river while picking flowers. And also in the background we can see posters of Taylor and the track lists as the title, for example, Wood. In the next shot we have Taylor posing. The sourdough bread makes an appearance yet again. On the side of the bread we have a peach representing the lyric from The Life of a Showgirl, "You're sweeter than a peach." And now as we can see on Taylor's hand there is an orange bird. That could mean two things. One, that can be a reference to the Look What You Made Me Do music video while she is dressed in orange in a cage. Or two, the bird is also represented in the Beata Beatrix, meaning Blessed Beatrix by Dante Gabriel Rossetti. And on this balcony we have a cameo of one of Taylor's cats, presumably Olivia, as she is the face of Taylor Swift Productions. In the next shot we have Cam making an appearance, as all of the dancers are. Behind Taylor we have an exit sign again. On the left side of the screen we can see ropes and lifebuoy rings foreshadowing the scenes that are yet to come. In the next shot we have Taylor dressed looking like Marilyn Monroe, and in the dressing room Travis is making a cameo. As the scenes go on we get Taylor and two dancers on the stage. Now this is probably an homage to the 60s era when the Ronettes were performing one of the biggest hits, Be My Baby. In the fourth part of the video it seems that we have Taylor dressed as, and thank you to one of my beans, as Elizabeth I in the Tudor times, which Elizabeth was a former Queen of England and Ireland. And as a personal thing I might add is that she somehow reminds me of Brave from Disney and Damsel, played by Millie Bobby Brown. Now, an interesting part that probably you might have known is that in the Era Store, Taylor's Screech in Who's Afraid of Little Old Me is making a comeback, this time in the Fate of Ophelia.
The venom stole her sanity. And if you'd never...
Now, that is an Easter egg that I am proud of hearing. It seems that Cam has a green parrot on his shoulder. If that is supposed to mean something, make sure to let me know down below in the comments. Or probably he's just being a pirate and I'm just reaching too much at this point. Or maybe it symbolizes the colors of the album Orange and the greenish theme. Next, lights, camera, action. Sequins are forever. The Life of a Showgirl lyric reference. Take 100. Keep it 100. And now we see how Kitty Finley is looking like. And all I can say is that Taylor looks stunning. And she kind of reminds me of the villain girl in the You Belong With Me music video. Behind Taylor we have the track lists. 4FF, Father Figure. 7AR, Actually Romantic. 9W, Wood. 10C, Cancelled. 11H, Honey, and 12 TLOAS, The Life of a Showgirl. On the top right we have a poster of Taylor and the title Sequins Are Forever, and down below we have Sabrina Carpenter mentioned. And remember at the 2025 Grammys Taylor wore red earrings, 12 to be exact. In this part of the music video she is wearing the red jewels again. Now in the next scene we have again an exit sign, and it seems like on the left side of the screen Natalia is coming out of the door wearing a pink purse whilst carrying a chihuahua, representing the Actually Romantic lyrics, like a toy chihuahua barking at me from a tiny purse, and the pink bag probably representing the lyric Boring Barbie. Whilst Taylor is singing the lyrics Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes, she gets thrown a football. Of course, we already know who that represents. As she enters the room, the door number is 87, representing again Travis's number. Now, as that might seem the hotel staff, the way I see it is that they are the bleachers. And as the window opens, paparazzi come into the picture, pun intended. As Taylor notices, she runs away and everyone is trying to stop them from taking the pictures. As Taylor enters the bathroom, the orange bird makes again an appearance, this time flying away. And as a last shot, we have Taylor in the bathtub, of course correlating with the album cover of The Life of a Showgirl and the inspiration of the famous painting of Ophelia. Now, if you did enjoy this video, like it down below, subscribe and comment. Let me know what other Easter eggs did you find, and until next time, coffee out.